Thank you so much, Byron. And breaking this morning, 2 people have died after a terrifying crash on the East River. A massive tall ship hitting the Brooklyn Bridge, killing 2 people, injuring several others. Pix 11's Julie Millet is live near the scene this morning with new information. Julie.
Good morning to you, Kirsten. An absolutely horrifying, unbelievable sight here, like something out of a movie around 8:30 last night when that ship crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge, killing those 2 people. And we now know this morning the Mexican Navy saying more people were hurt than we initially thought. But I want to get right to this video this morning. Take a look at this. The gas from the onlookers as this crash happened, and the top of those tall masts got crushed by the bridge on impact. Some people here near the scene last night told us they saw people on that ship dangling from the mast right after the crash happened. Now, we know this morning that there were 277 people on board this ship last night, and those updated numbers as far as injuries go coming from the Mexican Navy this morning, they are now reporting 22 injured crew members, 11 of whom are in serious condition. Now, people here were watching in horror last night as this ship approached the bridge because they could see what was about to happen. They could see the masts were not going to clear the bridge, but they were helpless to stop it. And then after that crash, many told us it was just awful to watch people on board fighting for their lives.
I saw people unfortunately dangling. There were people on the mast, like there were people like all standing on the mast. They're like holding lights, and we saw them like when the mast got hit, there were people dangling, and I think at least 1 or 2 people we saw like fall down.
And you can imagine how alarming that sight was for the people out here who were just enjoying a nice night out on the water here in Dumbo. Now, as this investigation goes, the mayor's office saying it's in its very early stages. The ambassador to Mexico saying the most important thing right now is to support those Mexican sailors who were injured on board, to support them and their families. The ship was apparently on its way to Iceland when this crash happened. Now, back out here live, there were some road closures here in this area last night as the crews worked to get to those people on board, but everything is reopened this morning. We're giving you another look here at this ship as we see it this morning, as it is still here. You can see those masts on the ship crumbled after that collision. The mayor's office says as far as the bridge goes, though, it is open, it is safe, there was no damage to the bridge. We are expecting another update on everything that happened here, this horrific crash, later today, and we will, of course, bring you that information as we have it. But just an absolutely unbelievable sight here in Brooklyn last night. That is the latest here from Dumbo. I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
Horrifying for the people on the shore, just powerless to stop it, watching this ship plow into the bridge. Julie, thank you so much. Meanwhile, to Jersey City now, neighbors there rallying against a plan to expand